Thank you for tuning in my channel today. God is so good. I'm having a great day. Hope you are too, you and yours. If you have an opportunity, would you hit the bottom right hand side of the screen, the little red button, hit subscribe. If you give me a thumbs up, if you would share it with someone, it would really be nice. The channel will only grow when people subscribe to it and give thumbs up and help me out. Many people have done it. I really appreciate for everyone that has. Today we're going to get in and talk about good leaders need wise advisors. All right, it doesn't matter if you're a foreman at work or you're a crew leader at work, or if you're an elder at church, or if you're a board member or a Sunday school teacher, whatever your position may be, pastor, evangelist, good leaders need wise advisors. All right, Proverbs 11:14 says, "For the lack of guidance, nations fall, but many advisors make victory sure." All right, let's read that one more time. For a lack of guidance, nations fall, but for many advisors make victory sure. All right, a pastor or a leader or a manager should surround them people with people that are wise, give good guidance, because a leader's more effective when you get guidance from smart advisors and who have a different point of view about things than you do. All right, you don't want to surround yourself with all yes men or yes women, whoever it may be. All right, you don't want to do that. You want people to think and offer new ideas. You should not be limited to just viewing things that may get you excited, but viewing what other people think about what you're trying to do. And sometimes we're blinded by our own bias, our own emotions, and we have the wrong perspective about the job that's at hand. I found out in my life you should seek counsel at church, at home, on your job, from others who are trusted, who are believed, and they're people that have a different outlook than you on your problems at hand. And you should always be open-minded to have wise advisors around you. Now, I was the general sales manager. That means you're in charge of new cars and used cars, and you're the head manager. All right? I also had slash general manager. Everybody on the front end of the store worked for me. Everybody in the back end of the store worked for the service manager, and the service manager, they were union. So they had a different situation back there. But everybody up front, the two people ran the rental department. We had 50 rentals. They worked for me. The 4 cleanup guys that cleaned all the cars, took care of a lot, they worked for me. The 8 new car salesmen, the 4 used car salesmen, the 2 business managers, my secretary, I could go on. The fleet and lease manager, they all worked for me. And so I didn't hire people that were dummies. I hired people that were smart. I wanted good, smart people. And then I would even do this sometimes. It was getting close to Christmas, and I was trying to figure out what I could do to get as much time off for my people for Christmas. So at the end of the day, I asked all the guys, at the end of the day, if we don't have any customers, we're going to knock off about 5 minutes early. I want all of you to come to my office. They all piled in my office. My office was a nice size, but it wasn't real comfortable to have 12 salespeople in there and me and 2 finance managers. But we all piled in there, and I said, look, this is what I'm thinking about doing. Anybody got any ideas? You got something? And one of the guys said one thing, another guy said the other, and one guy said this. Everybody said, yeah, that's a really good idea. And he had a better outlook about it. He had a better way of doing it than what I was going to do. And I said, you're the man. I said, we're going to do that. I really appreciate it. I told the guys, go home, have a good time. And in 5 days, it'll be time for us to break for Christmas. And I'm going to put it in a little note for all you guys. And this is what we're going to do over the holiday. And I let my people go. Well, why? Because I wanted smart people around me, not yes people. Not people that buckle under to me. I wanted them to work for me because they wanted to work there. I rarely had to hire anybody. Most of my people didn't leave the place. And then I got a lot of calls from salesmen. Do you have an opening? No. We haven't had an open over a year. Oh, well, could you take my name down? I work at this dealer. I'm really wanting to move. I heard you guys got a good deal going there and all that. I had people all the time hitting me up trying to get hired from some other place because we gave our salespeople the most time off of any dealer around the area. I did it this way. Half my salesmen were off on Tuesday, half were off on Thursday. All right? I told them the people that are off Tuesday, you're not going to come in Wednesday till 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We were open 8 in the morning till 9 at night. I said, you're going to come in at 1 o'clock. All right? The guys that are off Thursday, they're going to come in Friday at 1 o'clock. When they come in at 1 o'clock Friday, they're going to work till 9 o'clock. You're going to leave at 6. And we did the same thing Tuesday. Then I told them every salesman is going to get one Saturday a month off. Now, I had 3 or 4 guys didn't want any Saturdays off. No, I do a real good. Saturday was our busiest day. You said, why would you do that? Because none of the guys ever got 2 days in a row off. Because in the car business, you work every Saturday. But I did that because I wanted my people. And because I did that, the owner gave me a lot of pushback till sales went up 22%. He was like, I can't believe it. You're giving these guys more time off, and our sales went up 22%. I said, because they're not exhausted. When a guy gets here at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, somebody pulls up on the lot at 8:30 at night, he hadn't been here since 8 o'clock this morning. Nobody wants to go out and wait on him. They want to get home. I said, but the guy that came in at 1, he's hungry. He knows he's got to do his job. He's going to do it because that's what I expect of him. I'm giving him time off. And so it made it really nice. So you're off Thursday. And then Friday, you didn't have to be until 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It gave you a lot of time to cut grass and be with your kids and do things. Why? Because I wanted to surround myself by good, smart people. And when I hired a new finance manager, when I hired a fleet and lease manager, I had him trained by Chrysler, and I trained him also. And he was really smart. Why? Because I put all these good people around me. It makes me look really good too. Ask Lee Iacocca. For those that are too young to know it, he saved Chrysler and turned the company around. And by saving Chrysler and turning the company around, what he did was surround himself with good managers. Real good managers all the way around. And he brought them in and met with them. And that's how he turned the company around. They made him look even smarter than what he was because he surrounded himself with good people. You need to be effective, whether it's at church or on the job or wherever. Surround yourself with wise people. And good leaders will use wise people. If all you have is yes men and yes women around you, then you're not going to grow. You're not going to stretch the envelope. You're not going to do more things for the Lord. You're not going to move forward and do other things for God because you're limiting your expansion. You're limiting your growth because all you do is put yes people around you. When I had a church board, don't get me wrong, I didn't want them to give me trouble, but I wanted smart people on there that knew something that was smarter than me in certain areas so they could help me out and they could make me a better person, a better pastor because I had smart people. I didn't want all yes men on my board. Why? Because I wanted to be the best we could be and I couldn't do it if I didn't pick the best people. So if you're a pastor, an elder, a manager, or a group leader, or a crew chief, whatever it may be, hire self-motivated people. Hire people and surround yourself with people that are smarter than you in some areas. They may not be smarter than you overall, but they're smarter than you in certain areas, and they'll help you out and motivate people to where they know you want them to think. You want them to have ideas. You want them to grow. And you can do that if you surround yourself with wise people. Don't let yourself make decisions and do things without counsel of other people. Good leaders need wise advisors. Let me read our verse one last time. We're going to close. For the lack of guidance, nations fall, but many advisors make victory sure. Make sure that you surround yourself with good people, smart people, and then you'll be better effective for the Lord. You'll be a better effective on the job, and that everybody will want to hire you because you're a good employee, you're smart, and you think on your feet. Don't surround yourself with people that are yes people. Surround yourself with smart, intelligent people who will make you a better person. God bless you. I love you and God loves you. Subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up. As always, thank you for your time this time till next time. Oh, I want to say one other thing. I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to watch my videos. I really appreciate it. I love you. Have a great day.